if you go back and look at both of the waves, which I'm sure the judges did, that maybe the gap, I'd have to watch all the waves again. But yeah, George, that was a tough heat, tough draw. So George put it out there, got the 9.
It's quarterfinals time here at the Lexus Pipe Challenger, presented by Billabong. A wild wipeout for last year's runner-up in the world at Griffin Colapinto. Very sendy on that opener, got hung up, and maybe they're tangled up now.
He got probably 2 better waves. I mean, I'm sure we all would rather have that 9 than both set 7s.
Yeah, Ross called a 10-2. I was sitting next to him as well. Here's Jackson Bunch recovering from that tangle up, and he's got a couple chambers to enjoy. That one takes him out of the completion on the second effort.
Any kid that wants to just spend a little extra time, maybe when the waves aren't as good or the crowd isn't that thick, and if they're willing to put themselves in that situation, they're going to get a chance. And here's Ryan. This wave looks really nice. Big backdoor one. Yeah, that's going to feel good. That's the best way to start a heat at Pipe. Really happy. Well
done for Ryan Huckabee in the quarters here at the CS level.
Finn McGill, and we were watching Ryan Huckabee in the water, and he's like, watch out for Huckabee. The guy's kind of sendy. And right on cue, he got a psycho on it backdoor. So it's cool. I like your conversation, Joe, about how kind of learning on the fly with some people that come to Hawaii and just show up and blow up. And you never know who's got the courage out here. It back intimidates you. But, ooh, another nice wave here.
Absolutely going inside out on Morgan Cibilic, and a clean top turn. That was kind of groovy. But his favorite part, getting just sucked into the vortex there. He was dial-a-bomb at backdoor, and now showing he's got it on his back end as well on that rookie season. Take us through what made this one cool, Josh.
Yeah, this is just a really pretty, perfect pipe wave. Really easy drop, and just those are the ones you just set your line, and you kind of know you're coming out. He did a real good job on hanging himself up a little longer because he would have probably outran it. So just kind of a real vet look at someone who knows how to compete and play the game. This is a huge heat for Morgan.
And then, mid-heat it just turned on, so it was pretty epic.
Hearing George get a 9.77, obviously you two really good mates. You've been traveling a lot together this year, started last year. Feels like even in moments like that, but although it's not for you, that it's just exciting to even see your mates get those big numbers.
Yeah, 100%. I saw that wave from the side, just the takeoff, and I didn't think he was going to make it.
We're pretty close with Liam. I'm sure he was happy. He's seen him squeeze through that one.
We were talking to Brody Sale about memories. So the Billabong house says we've got Morgan Cibilic, fades it first, then lunges in beautifully at backdoor.
Wow, this guy.
That was insane. That line was crazy he took. You never see people fading like that at backdoor. That was sick.
Well done to Morgan Cibilic.
He's reading in the lineup great. He's in a good rhythm. He's choosing great waves, and he's surfing great on the waves too. He's not just getting good waves and surfing okay on them. He's really capitalizing. Like you said, Josh, fading at backdoor. That's a pretty gutsy deal there. All the way over towards the sandbar, and then hooked it back towards off the wall, and capitalized as much as he could on that A-frame.
Yeah, you don't see people taking this line often, and it's cool to see someone like Morgan have the creativity to draw a line like that, because even someone like him, it's not a name you think of when you think of heavy barrels.
Making just real smart tactical decisions every time he paddles out. He's already got crazy one going backside 6.67, and that'll be into his top 2 going right at backdoor, Ross.
They're so good with their positioning, and I feel like they're just so good at slowing the moment down in these intense situations. Oh, Griff on a sick one. He needs to get going. Nice.
That was a fun way to get barreled. Really different. Had a fun drop, then pulled in with style, and then gets blown out.
Bad wipeouts, and it's hard to flip that, and right now this is the wave that's going to do that for Griffin. We're looking at something positive for him now. He's gonna log in a medium score, and this is his chance with 12 minutes to go to get back in this heat, because he's had a tough start.
As we watch this real quick, Griffin, nice control of the rail, doesn't pull in. Now he'll just top out of there. But we talk about that a lot. Biggest part of it, just getting better and better each and every season. Griffin last year, runner-up in the world, and now big shift with the Pipe Masters being the season finale in 2026 and pulling into a solid section. Wow. So much room above his head. Griffin Colapinto, a crucial make. Good timing to move into the top 2, Ross.
Yeah, this is one of those cool random waves. He was way on the shoulder towards Pipe. It's kind of like where Joey sits for and you get these like crazy horseshoe, like
Sometimes those momentum waves, that 5.4 was that for him. And that led to this is going to be a much better score, the huge backdoor wave.
just turned into like an 8-footer, and ooh, we'll see what that was, but.
Yeah, and then right into live action, we saw the tail end of Ryan Huckabee.
Coming right towards Morgan. As you see, first up here, Ryan Huckabee. You were looking for that wave, Josh, and just an okay one. Looks like a mid.
To go with his 7.83, pulling up and under. Morgan Cibilic is still on a roll. Drills it off the top again. He's got 2 turns for his combination.
Jeez.
He is in one of the best forms I've ever seen from Morgan Cibilic in his career. Already has a 9, and he continues to pick off the bombs, Ross.
Well, let's see the top of this wave. This is from the back angle, so this is going to be generous in terms of how deep he got. The next angle will be curious to see how high the score will go. But he milked it. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that last turn was hectic. Yeah, for sure. I actually gave him the 10.
Did you really?
Yeah, I gave him the 10. Oh my God.
Bottom drops out. That's Huckabee.
Wow.
Yeah. Ryan gives it a go.
The regional win and the tear that he was on from Haleiwa to Sunset.
Yeah, I mean, Finn surfing right now is incredible. I think he's putting down, like, as far as power surfing, like, he's right there with John, which is like a crazy thing to say, but get a chance at, making more of a name for themselves in these like heavier type of waves. That was a huge heat for Morgs right there, especially with.
This is the 1CS with 4 guys in the water. We're top 2 advance. It will be a 4-man final once we get there.